Hey guys, it's me, Jay Stone, Master Brand Coach, aka the Brand Mother. All right, so let's talk about this. I always talk about building brands and getting your hustle on, but I have to say something to entrepreneurs. So what I'm finding lately is an overwhelming number of selfish, self-centered entrepreneurs, right? Finding an overwhelming number of selfish entrepreneurs. And I'm trying to figure out, how do you guys think that you're going to build a business when it's very me centered? Hey Ricky, how you doing? Okay, Dr. Shane, Tiffany, hey guys, hey Carl. So I understand when you're trying to get your hustle on, right? And you're trying to get your bills paid, you're trying to get your life together, you're trying to build, a legacy. I get it, right? But relationships is the component that people are missing, and it is absolutely slowly choking the life out of your brand and your business. Nobody wants to deal with a selfish, self-centered person. So I just finished watching this documentary called The Black Godfather, and it's about a man named Clarence Avant, right? And I kind of heard the name floating around, but didn't really know much about him. So if you're an entrepreneur, it's on Netflix, an absolutely amazing documentary to watch. And his entire career was built on relationships. And so people, they really couldn't determine, like, what does he do in his business. All they know is he helps people. He won an award one time. He was like, I don't make speeches, I make deals, right? I don't make speeches, I make deals. The common consensus about him is that he knows everybody, right? And he was always giving advice and helping people. And that people are like, how does he get paid when he's helping all those people? Well, here's how he got paid. He got paid because people were so grateful that they found a way to give back. Some of them cut checks. Some of them built relationships. Sometimes he was able to call in favors. Listen, if you are so incredibly selfish and so incredibly self-centered and it's all about you, you miss the most important part of entrepreneurship, and it is the relationships. So I had a client say to me, how do you get your people to show up, right? You're at, with your super friends. Like, you're at their events, they're at your events, y'all work the back room, y'all help each other out, and you show up equally. It's not that I asked them to, hey, can you come help me? They're like, what you got going on? How can I support? Why? Because I've consistently shown up to support them. But this client in particular, it's always about her, right? It's always about how, what can she get out of this? How do people, help her? How can somebody help her? How can people help build her agenda? And then she wonders why she has this distrust for people, and why people don't show up for her, and why she feels alone and lonely. It's because she failed at the most basic component of building a of a business, which is building the relationships. You can call in a favor for almost anything if you show up for people. I have to say, that's the biggest lesson that I learned in entrepreneurship. Because look, I'm an introvert, right? So I used to be like, I don't really care about your life, right? I don't want to know where you go to school at, what district you live in. I don't want to know any of that, right? And me being selfish, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't crack the opportunities at the higher level. And then it wasn't until somebody broke it down to me, right? You need relationships. I was like, people, they don't build a relationship with Walmart. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, Walmart is a multi-billion-dollar brand. They have the reputation intact. They're product based, right? People come and buy their products. They're not necessarily a service based business like you. She said, so the relationships aren't required because the brand and the brand recognition and the credibility speaks for itself. You don't have a multi-billion-dollar business. And so I had to take more time for people and investing in what others need and helping others grow. And people organically want to help you once you help them. But once you remain self-centered, not only is it a turnoff, because don't nobody want to deal with that, right? You miss the opportunity for people to show up for you. No man is an island. No woman is an island. If you want people to show up for you, and believe you me, you fucking need people. You need resources. If you want them to show up for you, show up for them first. That's what I got to say. All right, I'm out of here. Catch you on the flip side. Mwah.